So, my client is late this morning. Yesterday was a terrible day. Felt like crap. I I went to the dermatologist, but I got the date wrong. It's supposed to be today, not tomorrow. Not yesterday, I mean. And so I could have had a massage client, and then I had to change the massage client. That had already changed because it was a day booking, the same day booking. And I could have done it yesterday, but then I booked it for today, and then I'm like, okay, can we book it for tomorrow? And thank God he was okay with that. And then I just went home and I was so tired, because I've been tired for the past few days. Because of trying to get up and get it done with not enough sleep and all that stuff. So now I got my client who hasn't communicated. He's probably stuck in the metro. But he's really terrible at communicating, and I realize he's not group-minded in the sense that he doesn't think about anyone else. He's really thinking about himself, and it's really bad. I'm not in a good place right now. I didn't even talk to the guy Victor in LA, because I was like, doing my own thing. But yeah, I really have to hold back. It's really pissing me off. So that's that. And I have my recovery meeting tonight. I have to go to the dermatologist for this. And in between, when I finish with my client, I have to take another nap. My hair's wet, but I'll take a nap anyways, with the pillow. And go to the dermatologist, then come back home, sleep a bit, then go to recovery, which don't feel like going. Because it's becoming repetitive. So it'll probably be the last time I go in a while, perhaps, unless somehow I get to volunteer to lead again. That's causing me a little anxiety having to lead, because I'm not feeling it right now. And the leader, someone mentioned it last week when I was leading, that the leader was kind of like pushing it, and oh, got a message from him, the client. That's good, a little communication, because he's 15 minutes late. So I can talk. Grab a ball to sit on. So I bought reading glasses yesterday, and they give me headaches. So I'm not dealing with it right now. It's something to deal with. But I feel like I have a lot on my plate right now. I got to clean the bathtub and the shower, but I'm gonna have to do it again because it needs a second once over. So trying to pick myself up and get things done It's always gonna be like that because you catch up and something happens and you gotta focus on that, and you lose sight of everything else, and I understand that. I did get a lot done on my website. I got a functioning page working. A functioning page. A page functioning. See, that's what happens when I'm tired. So I got a page functioning. I got a lot of progress done on it. Although part of it has to be translated. This is no problem when you're doing a website in French and English because we're in a place where French is dominant. So to avoid paying fees, $7,000 for not having your website bilingual, I have to work on it. I've been there before. The threat of paying $7,000. So, yeah. So I got it to where it was okay, the page, and now I just kind of leave it alone for a bit. It's not completely obsessed with it, with perfectionism, although it's only partly translated, but it was the header and footer that I was trying to fix, and so it's good. And are we still filming? Oh, I'm so out of it. But I have to do a bookkeeping too. So I did get stuff done. It's just starting to feel overwhelming because I feel out of it, I was good for a while. Obviously taking a day off from the gym, that's partly what's causing it too. Maybe 2 days off from the gym, we'll see. See how I feel once I start to feel more into it. Because you need to rest and your body will tell you when you're ready. But at least 1 day off, so. What else? I really have to pay bills and pay my visa. Since I came back from LA, I didn't pay it, so obviously there's fees, and I have to look into that. So I have to sit down and do a lot of things. That's where the anxiety is coming from, but I catch up with other things. And then of course I procrastinate on some things. So yeah. So not in a good space right now. Hopefully a little nap after my client will be okay. But he's obviously late. And I can't tell him off and say I have someone else right away. Oh, this is what was bothering me also. Last week, this client, because he knows where the secret key is, because I would say, just come in and work out. But, I don't know, I feel like he stepped over. I got up when he came in, when my phone wasn't working last week, and he didn't answer me when I said, okay, can we change it for Tuesday? He didn't answer, so I stayed in bed. And then he comes in, and he knows where the key is, so he comes in, so I had to get up and train him. But thinking about it, that was overstepping boundaries. I think he doesn't know. I know he has no intuition, he has no sense of empathy for other people. I don't think he knows boundaries either. But I need the money, so. It's always that problem. You're dealing with people, you need the people because you need money. And you have to deal with people who you fucking don't want to deal with. So Yeah. There was something else that was kind of bothering me. I think it was that I just said about the lack of boundaries from this client. There was something else that was weighing on my head. From a past memory. This is the thing. Sometimes when I'm really down, I get into past memories and it's hard to kind of get out of it, you know? Trying to learn from past experiences, but like, things kind of piss me off. Thinking about, I have to go to my father's old age home to pick up his mail to see if they still have it. That's been bugging me. It's not going to stop me from doing any of these things. It's just, it bugs me and gives me anxiety. Gotta still do it. Right? So, it doesn't help when you're down. It just, everything seems heavier and heavier and harder to do. So, nothing like a good little nap. Ah, talk to you later.